Hey guys, I'm Viper and welcome to my Austrian Grand Prix preview quiz. Obviously you guys know the rules. I give you guys 5 questions. You guys write your answers to what you think the answers to the questions are down in the comments. And at the end of the week, you compare your answers to the answers for the questions and I give you, and then obviously you count how many you get right and you give your score at the end on that Friday. So, Austrian Grand Prix, interesting as it may be, it's had a lot of different things over the years, but how much knowledge do you actually know about it? Well, obviously that's what these questions are for. So let's get straight into the first question. Obviously I'll do predictions afterwards, but let's get straight to the questions. So, question 1. How many different sites has there been for the Austrian Grand Prix? For the bonus points, can you name all the sites? So all the sites of where the Austrian Grand Prix has been held. Now we'll make it easier for you on this one. The current circuit where it's held counts as 2 sites, so its current name and its old name, that counts as 2 sites instead of 1. So that should make it easier, I think. Question 2. Which constructor has won the Austrian Grand Prix the most? Question 3. At the 1975 Austrian Grand Prix, the race ended due to heavy rain. However, what was spectacular about the end of the race? Question 4. Which driver has won the most Austrian Grand Prix? And question 5. Who has the outright race time record for the Austrian Grand Prix? Now that's something I've never asked you guys before, so this should be interesting to what you think the answer to that one is. Anyway, those are the 5 questions. Like I said, make sure to leave your answers to them down in the comments. Now, let's get on to the predictions. So after what was a spectacular race, I didn't think the European Grand Prix would have been that good. I thought it would have been rather boring, but oh my god, that blew me away. If you haven't watched it or you've been living under the rock for the last week or two, highly going to recommend going and watching the European Grand Prix. It's just gone, it was full of action, which to be honest, I'd rank it as one of the best races so far. Mainly because it's been one person that's been out in front and all that sort of stuff so far. So I think Monaco was the worst race I've seen this year by a long shot. Or maybe, oh, I don't know, maybe China, but we'll see. I can't actually think. Probably Monaco, I'd say, definitely. I can't remember, like I said, I can't remember mine up. Maybe Russia, I don't know. Anyway, Austria, known for being quite short, obviously, and only having, I think, is it 9 corners, so very short. Lap time's about 1 minute 9, 1 minute 8, although 1 minute 7 was to the 2014 pole, so definitely expect the lap times to be getting a little bit quicker. I'd say about half a second quicker from last season, no more than that. I don't think a second quicker is possible, but we'll find out. I could be proved wrong. But who do I think has got the pace and who hasn't? Well, thinking about general car setups for what different cars I've got, so Mercedes have got a long wheelbase, Ferrari have got the short wheelbase. Haas I think are all the same as what Ferrari's on, you know, I think the shortest is maybe McLaren or Sauber, I'm not sure. No, basically, I think that it's more suited to the Ferrari than it is to the Mercedes. The reason I say that is because Ferrari have got a short wheelbase and they're quite good for tight and twisty tracks. Now obviously, Austria's more flat out, but with the lack of straight lines, you know, the lack of straights, which even though like the whole of the track is pretty much flat out almost, apart from like obviously Monza's more flat out, you've obviously got, it's more, the straights are shorter, so you can't put your foot down and do 350 kilometers an hour or whatever like they could do at Baku, or like they can do at Monza. So I can easily see it being a tough fight between Ferrari and Mercedes, but I definitely think Ferrari has a good chance of winning this. Now Mercedes might come through and win, I don't know, but I personally think it'll be Ferrari who win at Austria, which will make some interesting ones. I just hope that we don't see what we've seen in the past with Ferrari at Austria, which is obviously like team orders and stuff. So if Kimi Räikkönen's leading, Vettel's behind, and they swap over, that's the one thing I don't want to see. If they do, then I will personally just slate Ferrari for team orders, because we think most of them, we think Ferrari did team orders at Monte Carlo, you know, at Monaco a few weeks ago, and I kind of agree. But obviously with this, it all depends. But yeah, so I personally, going on to the actual predictions, or who do I think will get pole, who do I think will get top 5? Like I said, I think Ferrari will look strong, but I think Mercedes could also be up there. We don't know, and Red Bull are also back in the fight, which is nice to see. So I'm going to say Sebastian Vettel on pole, Vettel to win, Ricciardo second, Hamilton third, Bottas fourth, and then Verstappen fifth. So a bit of a mixed lineup. I'd say Raikkonen will probably be sixth, but obviously this is just predictions. I can't tell the future, can't predict the future. But yeah, that's what I think is going to happen in the race and how the race is going to finish. Keep an eye on the Force India boys, they've got a lot to make up for, and also McLaren. Whether they'll break down, I wouldn't know. But yeah, there's always incidents on the first lap. Do I think Palmer will score any points still? Yes and no, I don't think so at the moment. Hulkenberg, I think, will crack a top 10. Grosjean, if he doesn't have brake problems, he might be able to crack a top 10. Sauber could be on the brink of a top 10 finish, so you never know. But yeah, if you guys, like I said, if you guys have anything, you think anything in particular is going to happen, then let me know down in the comment section. Obviously, until next time, I've been Vibe Racing, you guys have been awesome watching. Until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Ta-ra!